We'll see you shortly. Georgia's Secretary of State made a stop in Whitfield County to check on voting machines. He says it's his promise to ensure voter integrity before the November elections. Local 3's Jemiah Beatty explains. Jemiah?
Greg, Brad Raffensperger is completing his second round of health checks at polling locations across Georgia. He says these checks are done so voters can have confidence in the election process. Brad Raffensperger met with the members of Whitfield County Board of Elections to check voting machines.
Verify that the machines scan properly, print properly, and then when you go ahead and do your ballot counting, that those counts are actually correct.
The test run to count ballots was a scaled-down version of what officials expect on Election Day. Raffensperger is conducting his second round of health checks. He aims to visit counties in all 4 corners of the state.
I've taken unprecedented steps to make sure every Georgian knows that we're going to have fair, honest, and accurate elections here in Georgia. No matter how you vote, it's now going to be supported by photo ID.
Raffensperger says a top concern for voters this year is ensuring that only American citizens are voting. He says they are checking voter registration lists and making sure they are accurate. His office is making preparations to ensure a successful election year, even keeping an eye out for potential security threats.
But we think we're ready, obviously with cybersecurity and some of the physical threats, which we saw with the, fentanyl powder that was, sent to one of our county offices. That's on our radar now also.
He also says they are expecting a high voter turnout this year.
So we're really preparing the counties. The counties have done a really good job on poll worker recruitment. Because if you and I show up to vote in person and there's no poll workers there, it's going to be a long day.
Now, if you have interest to become a poll worker, there are opportunities to volunteer. We will have that information on our website. Reporting live, I'm Jemiah Beatty.